Good morning. This is going to be your daily oracle reading. So we're going to get right into it. It's going to be a 2-card reading, hopefully. We'll see. Death card on the bottom. Okay, messages may or may not resonate with you. If they do, that's really wonderful. If they don't, please don't make them. You'll know if you're having to try, because you'll really be having to stretch it to fit your situation. You'll either go, oh, that makes sense, or it won't. So if it doesn't, don't make it. All right. You know, every day I set with I hold my crystals and I set my intention, to get whoever needs to hear the messages to me. So sometimes messages will come through that aren't for everybody, just for certain people that really may need it. So if they're not for you, don't make them for you. There'll be something for you later. All right. And there's it's freezing cold here. I shouldn't say that. My mom lives in Colorado. It was like 12 degrees there yesterday. And I'm calling her. I'm like, it's so cold here. It was 58. She's like, it's 12 degrees here. I was like, oh, you wouldn't. I'm a little bit of a baby when it comes to cold weather. Yeah. I know. But I'm like always cold. Oops. One card just jumped out. So let's see what it is. Oh, it's the Hermit. Oh, this might be going to mirror exactly what we got for the daily reading, which is to relax a little bit, which is great. One more. Let's see if that's where they're going with this. If that's the case, I'm going to take it as, a sign that I'm going to spend the whole day just, lazing around then. This might be a lazy day, which would be great. Whoop. Ouch. Yep. Wands are action. 7. A lot of wands, a lot of action. Let's see here. It's not about resting, though. Damn it. I was hoping. Sorry. I was really hoping I'd get a free day here. It's not, though. This is, this card, wands are action, but, this is kind of like that. Defenses are up. Resistance. So, today they're telling you to kind of don't be so defensive. Don't resist things that are trying to come into your life to help you evolve to the next level. If you haven't noticed, things that you resist seem to always find their way back. They come back and they come back and they come back, because it's trying to teach you to not resist. I know it's easy to say, than it is to implement that, but it really is a really important thing to do. They say what you resist persists, and it's very true. So when this happens, when you notice yourself going into some sort of resistance, you really need to take time to figure out why. Figure out what it is that's causing this. Why are you feeling the way you do? What started it? How did you first start this, landslide into being defensive, into, kind of being like, no, I'm good. I don't, there's a lot of things that it could be. So if you can get to the root of the situation, and the only way you're going to do that is by going inwards. I don't know if anyone saw the Hermit Learn to Read Tarot series. That was just a couple days ago. Yesterday? What day was that? Yesterday. Day before yesterday. I have no idea what day it is. This is all about going inward. This isn't the call your mama and complain card or your best friend or... No, this is, you need to do things on your own. You need to figure out by going inside of yourself what the issue is. And nobody else can help you with that. No matter how much they know you, well, I shouldn't say, like, your counterpart could help. That's probably the only person, because they know you as well as you know yourself. But, that doesn't mean you should rely on them to help you heal everything. You do have to do some of the work yourself, unfortunately. I know. It seems ridiculous to me too, but, be great if they could just do all the work, right? I'm kidding. They do enough. They work so hard. I'm so thankful. I am. If you haven't said that today, by the way, I don't know when the last time I said it was, but if I haven't said it today, I am so thankful. So thankful for mine. All right. So what you're being told today is anytime you feel defensive, anytime you feel like you're in resistance, you need to figure out why. I think a lot of us are getting so close to, the union kind of stage. I really don't like doing the stages and I started out doing twin flame stuff because, after reading, I feel like just about everything online about it and books and, it seems to be a very labeled thing. And I have a real issue with labels. Could just be a personal issue, but maybe there's something I'm in resistance to. Look at that. I already found out what I need to think about. But, they seem to have these labels set up and it seems to perpetuate people being in these cycles. When that's not the case. It doesn't have to be this horrible, gut-wrenching, disgusting, sad cycle you're constantly doing. Even like the separation stages, these are important because they're needed. You have to be, you can't, become your best thing while being with somebody. You have to work on yourself. And that takes time, and if you're not to a point where you're thankful for having the time, then you have quite a bit of work to do. Everyone, wants to have what's wonderful right now, but it doesn't work like that. You have to do the work, and you have to enjoy doing the work. But I am kind of against, it seeming like it's this horrible roller coaster ride. And, the only reason that it's ever like that is if you're in your ego. That is it. That's the only reason. Other than that, it's the most beautiful, incredible experience ever. It should not be miserable. And if it is, then I'm sorry to tell you, you're in your ego. You got a lot of work to do. That's, I wish I could say it some other way, but I can't. And it's because I've been there. So I know, I know what's going on there. And this is why I started, to do this, is because so many people seem to think, oh, well, I'm in the runner stage, or we're in, this, that, or the other stage. So, that's common. No, like this, your journey won't be my journey, won't be their journey, won't be, it's all different. So you can't, label, oh, well, that's just the pain and agony stage. No, I think there could be maybe an ego stage, Yeah, which causes that stuff. But this isn't supposed to be, you're supposed to almost learn to love the pain here. You're supposed to learn and to enjoy learning. This is why we're here, to learn and to open up love. So many people are putting fear into twin flames, and it's not what that's for. We're supposed to be getting rid of it. We're supposed to be breaking that down to show that it doesn't exist. It doesn't matter, So that's my little rant of why I'm doing this. Because there's just not enough, I think, people out there willing to just be positive, even when things aren't really good. Things can always get better, especially if they're really shitty. That's the good thing about things being really shitty, is they have to get better. Look at it that way, And if you're also one of those people like, well, it's my twin who's not learning the lessons and this, that, and the other, you know what? You're going to want to take a good, long, hard look at yourself, because the chances are, if that's what you're saying, it's not just your twin. I would put money on it. So, if that's you, might interest you in a counterpart reading at my website, because you might need it. And that's, I have all those readings on there for that. And they're cheap, so it's not, I'm not asking, $50 for a 3-card reading. I want to help people. I'm not, I have all these other things that I do during the day. This isn't, this is my thing I want to get into to help. So if you need help, let me know. But definitely today they want you to kind of go inside. And I think it's a good day to do it, because the daily even said you need to rest and relax. So just do that. Let your thoughts come and go, and whatever you notice yourself in resistance to or getting defensive about, since you're resting, take the time to meditate a little bit, and you don't have to meditate in a way that's like where you block everyone out. Just be present. Just sit there and be present. Have some thoughts come and go. Really relaxing. Nice and easy. Okay? That's what you're supposed to do today. The video's been a lot longer than it's supposed to be. It's going to take forever to upload now. That's great. I hope everyone has a really good day. I hope it helps somebody somehow. And I will have this up on my Instagram in a little bit. Well, probably not a little bit, because it'll be a while to upload now. But after a while, I'll have it up on my Instagram along with all the other readings I'm doing. So I hope everyone has a really wonderful day. And I'll talk to you later. DivineDestinyTarot.com is the website. Go to the shop for a reading if you need it. Divine Destiny Tarot 1111 is the Instagram. Have a wonderful day. Bye.